Alright, we only have 4 more comments before we come in. No, I'm fucking with you. Hey, without further ado, the person y'all actually came here to see tonight, my boy, Mr. Bradley Lum!
Thank you, everybody. Some of you are like, who's Bradley Lum? All right. You guys are a great crowd, man. Thank you guys for coming out on this Tuesday night. You know, you guys could have been doing other stuff, but you guys came out. Thank you for supporting live comedy. Got an announcement to make. I'm going to be a daddy. One of these days. Just gotta find a wife first. It's okay, I already sent the email out. Just waiting for the response. Oh man. I'm kind of scared to have kids though, man, because I'm actually jealous of kids. Anybody have kids in here? Alright, we're partying on a Tuesday. Where are your kids?
Here. Babysitter, grandma.
So here, okay. So I have permission to come in here once. Thank you. Some are here, some are with grandma. Alright. Cool, right here. Alright. Brought the kids. Alright. That's great. I'm jealous, because you guys got like a lot of cool stuff that I didn't have growing up. You know what I mean? You guys got a lot of cool stuff, man. You guys got like cell phones, period. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's a smartphone or a flip phone. I mean, cell phones, period. That's like something that like I didn't even have. I mean, so I used to have a rotary phone. You know what I mean? We had like one to the house, and that was it. You know what I mean? You guys had like cool games, cool toys and stuff. PlayStation 4 now, right? Is it? Xbox. I had a speak and spell. You guys remember the speak and spell? You probably remember the speak and spell, right? You turn it on, it's like, hello, spell, dog. Yeah, chicks love that voice, by the way. Chicks love that voice. Doesn't work too good in the bedroom, though. I'd be like, who's your daddy? You. What is this? Jealous of kids, man. They got cool stuff. Yeah, I used to go to my friend's house, and they used to be like, hey, Brad, you want to play Hungry Hippo? I'm like, no, you want to spell dog? D-O-G. Stop fighting this guy over. Cool stuff, man. You stream porn. Everyone's talking about porn, so I might as well bring it up too, right? Streaming porn is kind of unheard of for me, man. Like Brian was saying, you know, it takes you like 12 days, like back in the day, to download stuff. I actually got porn on DVD, which may sound like ancient too, but I do. I got good porn on DVD, and none of my friends really want to touch it though. Like, hey man, I got this good porn, man. If you want to check it out, it's on DVD. Like, ugh, man, I gotta touch that. It's like what you think I'm doing, man. It's like in the player the whole time. It's like, what do you think? Like I'm watching and the good parts come around. I'm like, oh, eject. Here you are, man. Check that out. Oh man, kids. How you doing over there, Nacho guy? It's delicious, huh? Delicious. Are you paying? Are you paying for the bill? Oh, you're gonna take it home. Why not? French fries. How's the fries, guys? Yeah? Good? Way to fry up those potatoes, huh? Alright, anybody else eating in here? Whoa, okay. Alright. That's cool, man. Do you pay for the check? You offer sometimes? Being Asian, right, you gotta offer first. So that's the trick. If you're Asian, you gotta offer to pay for the check. You know what I mean? As long as you offer first, you'll be like, hey, I'll get it. And they go like, no, I'll get it. Like, okay, go ahead, you get it. Man. Cool, go ahead. Thank you. You're being Asian, right? As long as you put up some kind of fight, you know what I mean? Oh man, you guys drinking? What are you guys drinking over here? Beer, alright. How's the beer? Tastes like wet cardboard? Yeah, my niece says that. Tastes like wet cardboard. How about wine? You like wine? Wine drinkers in the house? Yeah, one right here. You like wine? Red is your thing? And do you go wine tasting? Sometimes, yeah. I went wine tasting. Kind of sucks though, I'm allergic to alcohol. I have to like spit it out, you know what I mean? I'm allergic to alcohol, it sucks, man, because every time I go out, all my friends want to buy me beers all the time. And being Asian, you know, I love getting free shit. Can't really take advantage of it, man. I'm like, come on, Brad, let me buy you a beer. I'm like, I'm allergic to alcohol, man. He's like, come on, man, just take a sip. Is that fucked up? You see me going to someone who's allergic to peanuts, yo, man, let me buy you a Snicker bar, bro. Come on, man, just lick the chocolate, man, just lick it. Don't worry about what this thing. It's crazy. I'm allergic to alcohol, man, it sucks. I do go wine tasting. It's crazy, though, because there's so many different flavor profiles of wine. I can't really taste the difference, but that's what he says. Over there, he's like, here, try this one. This is a Merlot. And I try it, and I was like, yeah, it tastes like bitter grape juice to me. I don't know what you're talking about, man. He's like, oh, okay, here, try this one. This one is a Cabernet. I tried that. I was like, yeah, it tastes exactly the same. He starts to get pissed off. He's like, actually, what you're tasting is a little rose with a hint of oak. Little almond notes and vanilla. Damn. Okay. You try it again. Still tastes like sour. It's crazy, man. Got pulled over the other day. Anybody get pulled over? Yeah. Come on, there's a room full of Asians. Nobody, come on. Got pulled over, man. What happened was I got to a red light and it turned green, so I went, but it was actually the block ahead of me that turned green. Got another ticket one time for trying to make an illegal U-turn. So you trying to make an illegal U-turn? I was like, no, I was trying to make an O, but you stopped me. Officer. You smell like alcohol. I was like, actually what you're smelling is a hint of oak. Didn't like that one. Wine tasting. You gotta go to court. The thing that sucks about getting tickets, you gotta go to court after, and you gotta try to lie to the judge, or just give in, you know what I mean? It's funny, like different races play different roles when you get to court. You notice that? Like different races, like Asians always go there and they try to like pull the accent. Like, I go to turning and he go to stopping, red light something. That's why I don't believe, not my fault. Try to accent your way out the ticket. Latinos are lucky because they always have an interpreter, right? Black people, they always turn into like instant attorneys. So what happened on to the ticket on the day of the ticket per se, Your Honor, was that what had happened to the extent of the it's not gonna work for me. Ran into an ex-girlfriend the other day. Anybody run into an ex-girlfriend and looking really good? You're like, shit, why did we break up? And you talk to him for like 5 minutes, you're like, oh yeah, that's why. I ran into an ex, she was looking good, so I do what most people do, you know, try to look him up on Facebook, you know, try to win her back, right? Look her up on Facebook or stalker, whatever you want to call it, you know. And I found out she was with a male stripper. How am I going to compete with a male stripper? My buddy was like, you better go buy yourself a cop uniform. And I was like, you stupid, man. And I left and went to go look for a cop uniform. It wouldn't sell to me, man. It wouldn't sell to me. And what they did sell me was what she said was the next best thing, a meter maid uniform. No, meter maid uniform. Not milkman. Milkman, what year? How old are you, man? maid uniform. How do you become a meter maid stripper? I tried to shut up at her house. I was like, hey girl, look like somebody did not turn their wheels the right way. Like, oh God, just stop, Brad. Put your clothes back on, man. Go do some push-ups or something. So I did what most meter maids would say. Sorry, too late. I already started writing the ticket. She was just young, man. You ever have an ex, you ever been with somebody that's just really young? It's hard to communicate with them. You know what I mean? You know how they are when they're 16, you know, like Brady Bunch who, you know? I'm just kidding, man, she ain't 16. Next month, she's 16. She was just young, man. She's had a bad first date. You ever have a bad first date? Yeah, bad first date. It just started off bad, man. I mean, it wasn't really my fault. She, you know, it was a cold night. She decided to wear a sleeveless shirt, a sleeveless dress. You know what I mean? And as a gentleman, I have to, like, offer my jacket or some shit like that, right? I don't know what they say, right? You gotta offer your jacket. He's like, hey, you wanna wear my jacket? And I'm inside, I'm like, please say no. I'm freezing. I don't want to get sick. No, I'm okay. Okay, cool. It's really cool. You just got some pretty thick skin there. So I own a restaurant. A lot of you might know. Thank you. It's a Hawaiian restaurant. You guys like Hawaiian food? Spam lovers in the house? That healthy eating, Local mocha, yeah. Another healthy alternative. Musubi, yeah. Musubi. Common question everyone asks me all the time.